people. It says I'm live here. Woohoo! Hopefully, you are having a great day. It is a beautiful day here on Mount Shasta. And I would like to say a prayer. God and Goddess, thank you so much for all the beauty that surrounds me. Thank you for the continued opportunities that I have to help spread your message to the world. Please help more opportunities arise, help the means arise to be able to create a temple here for people that are seeking the truth. And please guide my travels and help them be safe and help everybody have a wonderful day climbing the golden ladder of being. In the name of Elohim, I pray. Amen. Woohoo! Today is Heritage Day, and the prayer is, Our God and Goddess, immanent and transcendent, send to all your angel of peace. May wisdom guide us as we accept or reject things from the past. May your angel of wisdom bless all that we pass on to the future. It's really cool that it is Heritage Day, and I am going to be on my way to meet my family. I'm flying out of Medford tonight, and I'm going to see them for the first time in quite a long time. And actually, today I'm feeling really, really good and excited and happy. Yesterday, I was feeling a little nervous, and kind of today I am as well, but I did a healing session with my Nazarene sister, and it was really, really helpful and relieving in a lot of ways. And so I'm feeling really good about that. I'm feeling good about a lot of things. I'm going to have a guitar waiting for me on the other side of the country. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So, yeah, I'm going to be flying out of Medford this evening. And like my title says, I'm flying as a flat earther. I've been a flat earther since 2015. So, I've flown quite a few times across the country. And I love getting a window seat and trying to look outside. Not trying, obviously, there's no trying about it. You just open your eyes and look. But it's like, where's the curvature? I know that I'm not going to find any, but I love to look out and just see how flat it is and how you can just see so far. And when the sun is either rising or setting and you're flying at those times, you could get so close to the sun and see how close it is to our flat earth. I love to just observe things. Before becoming a flat earther, I really wasn't observing the world around me. And not only because of the distraction of our phones, right? How many of us have kind of lost the growing up, looking out the window and watching everywhere where you're traveling? So many of us, are watching our phones and not looking out the window anymore, not observing nature, not seeing all of the beauty that surrounds us, and lost that connection. So it's really cool, especially as a flat earther, to be more observant and to see how cool this system is that we live in, how close the sun is. Like, I love to see the crepuscular rays when I look out on a cloudy day. You can literally follow the lines to see how close the sun is. Geometry was my favorite kind of math. Shapes are awesome, love them. So yeah, the whole triangulation of the sun is really cool, and just so many different things that we can observe in our reality that show us that our earth is not a giant spinning ball. Polaris never moving from above the North Pole. The crepuscular rays, like I was saying, the atmospheric pressure in the south being different, and that being related to the dome. There are videos as well of the rainbows and how different they are when you're in towards the center versus towards more of the outside, closer to the dome. So if you haven't looked into those, I definitely would encourage you to. If you haven't gone in a plane, go up there, look for the curvature, because it doesn't exist. The first time that I flew as a flat earther was shortly after I became a flat earther, and I met my ex-husband and flew across the country for the first time. And I was just so excited that I was going to get to look out the window and see the curvature, right? Globe earthers. We should start calling them pre-flat earthers. Pre-flat earthers always try to say, "Oh, go on an airplane, you idiot." Like, go back to kindergarten, you idiot. Okay, well, first of all, going back to kindergarten would just try to reprogram me, and that wouldn't work. I was already a disruptive student back then. I can't imagine going back now as someone who, you know, is ready for the truth and ready for the fight. Um, but yeah, you can go up there and look out the window, and there is no curvature. Your eyes can see what you want to see. So sometimes, you're going up there as a globe earther, you will see the curvature because your eyes are programmed to see that. That is what you are expecting to see, but it actually doesn't exist in reality. So I would encourage you to get up in the air and look down, because the only thing that would make this world round is the curvature, and it doesn't exist. Large bodies of water are always flat or always level as well. So yeah, there's tons and tons of evidences around us that tell us about this beautiful ovum that we live inside of. And yeah, I've even asked multiple pilots where the curvature is and been told that you have to go higher to see it, which is just nonsense. If the curvature math is right, then, the 8 inches per mile squared, there should be a half a mile of curvature for every 60 miles of distance. And once you start going up in the airplane, the Earth should start to curve away from you as, you go up on a ball. Then there's eventually curvature, but it doesn't exist. So anyways, look into it if you have not. I would encourage you to. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Mike says flat. Woohoo! David D says no curvature means not a ball. Exactly. It is that simple. Mike says a flat earth for life. Exactly. Once you go flat, you don't go back. Those people that have gone back to the globe, the flat earth experiment, the final experiment, I should say, is what it's called. Sorry. Was a total shill show. And anyone that is basically saying that they are going back to flat earth after years and years of destroying NASA and understanding that nothing in the sky determines the shape of the ground, like anyone with discernment can see that that is a psyop and not a genuine thing that's going on. So, once you go flat, you don't go back. There's nothing that would prove that the earth is a ball except curvature. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Crepuscular rays imply a local sun. Exactly. Exactly. There are so many different evidences around us. And like I said, I would encourage you to get out and see them. I got my feet in the ground right now, and it feels really nice to just allow a lot of the energies to go out of me. A lot of us have different blockages in our system from pain or stored emotions, all these different things. And part of the healing journey is healing those things, and different modalities are at our disposal to be able to do that. I've mentioned before the Essene Healing Hands and taught you about the process of doing that, the protocol, the ritual. But there are many other modalities that are, coming up. The sister yesterday that I worked with was primarily working with the spinal flow technique, but also implemented drumming and singing with a sound bowl. The drumming was really, really powerful. Like I was laying on a massage table and she was playing the drum underneath the table, and I could just feel the vibrations coming through the table. It was a really, really cool experience. And through the whole process, I was just in my mind trying to combat those cogs in my head that always try to go, and just saying, I am accepting healing. I am light. I am healing. Just refocusing myself on what was going on. And when the session was wrapping up, she got her sound or singing bowl out and started singing, and it really brought out some emotions for me. It was really, really, really beautiful and really healing. So I'm grateful for that. And maybe someday I could have her on here to share information or whatever comes across. As I said, she is a Nazarene sister. So there is really cool because there's a group of us here that are, just really all about the Megillah. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say the other people are all really about it, but even today I got to help deliver another Megillah to a brother that is looking to heal and looking for the message. So, like I was saying, there's a nice little group here of us that is forming, and we are just really excited to share this message. So I am putting out into the universe that we are looking for a space for a temple, and that it is going to be coming, and all of those things are going to be working out because we are doing it for the benefit of all, for the world to become a garden paradise once more, and for the message of God and Goddess to be shared with all. So it's going to be happening. So mote it be. We're going to need people here that are ready to do things when we have the temple. Hopefully we're going to be having a sanctuary with it. There's going to be farming that needs to be done, not animal farming. We will have to take care of the animals, but it won't be in a farming manner. It'll be a sanctuary. But yeah, I'm trusting that the universe is going, God and Goddess are going to provide all that we need and make it all happen. That being said, I am going to jump off of here and get ready. Oh no, Jacob says that the Earth is round, just not spheroidal. Round like a quarter, if that's what you mean. Round and flat. David D says that Jaren is a paid off shill. Yeah, I wonder how many of them are getting paid and how many are, you know, yeah, just inverts that are in on it, which they get paid too. So, hey, Plain Earth, how's it going? It's a level plane, exactly, with some really beautiful hills and mountains and things to explore. Look at this behind me; it's so beautiful. It's just like a little wooded glen. It's beautiful. So, anyways, Kyle says safe travels. Ah, thank you. And Jacob says grassroots movement. Well, I am feet on the ground here, and yeah, we're starting here, right here in Mount Shasta, the meeting place of heaven and earth. When I come here, I feel that Garden of Eden paradise under the surface, or I should say above the surface, just waiting for us to bring it to earth. And I'm really excited for all of the work that we get to do together here and spread out through the rest of the world. I hope that you have a really wonderful day. I'm going to be traveling, so I won't be with you at 3:30, but I will maybe schedule another special live stream sometime in the future to make it up. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. May God and the Goddess bless you.